Hey everybody, good morning and welcome to this live stream test of my equipment. Now, some of you may have just been on the previous one and I want to apologize guys. So I had a vanity screen as it's called put up here and I discovered that the audio from that leaked into this episode. And as we all know, it's election season and we have to put up with all of those political ads. Anyhow, the audio of one leaked in, and I am not about to have politics on this channel. Okay, this is an authentic channel. Nothing that needs to have that kind of stuff on it. So anyhow, sorry about that. So if you guys are just joining us, my name is Jason Yoder, and this is where I share with all of you my passion for photography and exploring the world. Now I'm doing a live stream test today, which is a good thing because I discovered a setting here in my OBS studio that, like I just said, allowed audio from a vanity monitor that we call it in this industry a vanity monitor, so I can see what's going on. It leaked over. So good thing I'm doing these test runs. Also, it's so I can kind of show off a little bit about this new capability because I am planning on doing some more frequent live episodes with everybody. So let me show you some other changes that are having to the channel. Well, first of all, before I forget, yeah, there it is, this side. Subscribe. If you haven't done so already, I appreciate if you hit that subscribe button. And also, I've got the chat window open right now. Now, there's a little bit of a delay between when you're hearing what I'm saying and it actually goes through YouTube. So if you do have any questions about what I'm up to, get them into that chat window as fast as possible because it may take like 30 seconds before I see it. All right, so let me show you something I've been working on, and it's this right here. I'm trying to work on a new logo for this channel. You see, my channel is growing. I'm looking at the metrics on YouTube, and things are starting to do the climb I've been waiting on for a long time to happen. So I figured it's about time for me to kind of polish off the channel just a little bit more. I've been wanting to create a new logo now for quite some time, and this one looks like it's going to be the winner. When I do my photography, when I head out into the wilderness to remote areas where there's no other person, where you can't hear the sounds of an engine, when I'm exploring new territory, it's not just to capture the photos, it's the emotion, it's the feeling that I get in those areas. And this particular logo does the best, at least in my humble opinion, at expressing that feeling to all of you. And this is probably what's going to end up on the side of my Jeep. And also gracing the iconography of this channel. So I hope you guys enjoy that. And of course, I'm open to feedback. Let me know what you think about it. Now, let me share with you guys a little bit about what is coming here in the future and show off some more of the technology I've created here. Ability to do these split screen thingies. All right, so next week, I am going to be updating my procedure on how to remove people from your photos. And I've got one up there already, but it involved a lot of masking, a lot of manual painting. That's no fun. So I've got a different procedure where most of the tasks are now completely automated for you inside of Photoshop. Now I have an episode coming up a little bit later on this year. I think it might be November-ish. Anyhow, it's from Zion National Park where I had to apply this technology to get all the people out of my photo. All right, then I'm going to update you guys on September 15th with my methodology on how I cull my images. Now, when I go out for an afternoon, I could take 100 to 300 images. If I go out for an entire day, we're talking up to 1,000. And I'm shooting more or less during the fringes of daylight where I don't have a lot of light to work with. So I'm using higher ISOs. There's going to be a lot of grain, which means a lot of Adobe AID noise, which takes a long time. I need a way to filter the images down to just maybe the 5% I'm actually going to develop. This is my updated procedure for doing that. Then September 22nd, I'm taking y'all home to Indiana. I'm actually going to be discovering very close, probably about 7 miles from my house, a neat little photo spot that I never knew existed. Kind of tells you how sheltered we were in that community when I was growing up. But also I'm taking my Canon RF 100-500 to the farm, or at least along the roads deep within the it's called the Amish territory of Indiana, and photographing some of the animals there. I got some really cute ones, and the best part is some of the images that I've taken during this episode, filming this episode, have already sold. All right, then on September 29th, speaking of sales, this is where I'm going to be sharing with all of you the August stock photography sales. Now, I know you guys watch it because these are always the most popular episodes I publish every month. This is where I give you raw information, the truth about working in the stock photography industry. Now, I mentioned in, was it 2 weeks ago's episode? Yeah, we had the summer slump, but I can tell you what, August, we're pulling out of it. Now, I don't have all the numbers in, but August is looking really good. And then winter in Sedona. Yeah, that's right. I've been waiting 8 months to share this with all of you. I filmed this back in February. I got to Sedona in the morning right after a heavy snowfall. It was spectacular. You trust me, this is probably going to be the best episode of the year. And then on October 13th, we're going to continue our photographing Arizona in the winter. Again, another one that I filmed in February. Now, truth be told, everybody, I've got some more winter photography planned. Just last week, I was out surveying a couple of areas, which is why I'm looking so grubby here, because I've been out living in my Jeep as I explore parts of Arizona. I'm taking a look at going up to where the Mexican gray wolf release area is. It's an endangered animal, but we have a part of Arizona where they're released to. Now, I've already checked them out, did not see them, but I heard them. So I'm hoping to be able to photograph them. And then I'm also going to be heading up towards the Grand Canyon area and doing some more winter photography up there. All right. Now, again, guys, if you haven't had a chance to, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you'd like to support this channel further, check out patreon.com/EWJ. Every week, I put up a new 4K desktop background that you can download. It's usually one of my favorite images of the episode for that week. I've got content up there giving you more information about the places I've been photographing, some insider information, and also it gives you early access to my episodes and also some private episodes that I don't put up on YouTube. So neat stuff there. All right. Well, I don't see any questions popping up in the chat window. So if you do think of anything, go ahead and put it into the comments of this episode, and I'll get them, and I'll handle those questions. All right, everybody, a lot of cool things, a lot of changes happening to the channel. And in November, I'm going to have another episode that's going to explain a little bit more about some of the stuff that I'm up to. Thank you for watching. As always, thank you for your support, and y'all have a great weekend.